Okay, automation testing. What is the advantage of automation testing? Whatever test cases we are writing, right? Okay, suppose if you are going to join any organization, okay, I joined. Let me take example in Jan 2023 in TCS. Then first month, okay, I created manual test cases. Okay, example I can say around 1 month, right? Again, here test cases categories will be there. Okay, as of now, you saw simple test cases, right? If you see test cases, complexity, we have three categories. One is simple, second one medium, then third one complex. These are the test case complexity. Why we are saying simple test case? If the test case having uh, 1 to 10 test steps, then we are going to categorize this test case as simple test case. Suppose test case contains 10 to 20 steps. It is medium. Suppose if the test case more than 20 test steps, you can say it is complex one. Some people they will ask you in interview, okay, per day how many test cases you will automate. You directly don't say the count, okay. You just start with this. If you see the based on complexity, if it is simple test cases, I can automate 3 to 5 test cases per day. This is not only scripting, okay. One is scripting, then test data creation, and validation, everything will come, okay. Then if it is medium test cases, one to three, max 1 to 3, okay, say 2 to 3, yeah, 2 to 3. Then if it is complex, only one test case per day. You can say this, okay, this is the genuine one. Even we are going to automate, right? In real time also, if the test case having more than 20 steps, it will take whole day. You need to add validation, then you need to implement the logic, then you need to prepare test data, like this. As of now, we created simple test cases, okay. If you see, right, some test cases it will contain more than 20 steps, 30 steps as well, where you can see example. Previously we saw, right, where is the website. If you see this website, register. After register, okay, if you want to update the my account, for everything it is asking login, but login is not working, I think so. Okay, I will show you, okay, complex test cases more than 10 more than 20 steps. We can say complex one. It will take whole day. You need to capture the X path. Okay, I will tell you what is that exactly. Cancel. Okay, you joined first month. Okay, you created manual test cases. First month, total 22 working days, right? Every day you are not going to automate. Okay, you need to do manual testing as well sometimes based on requirement. Some projects, right, already test cases are ready. Okay, only thing you need to start automating. If you take average, right, 3 test cases per day, this is for single resource who is going to automate. But for 22 days, how many test cases? 66. Like that, how many resources will be there in your team? Suppose 4 resources are working or 2 resources. Okay. Here 66 into 2, 122. 60, 120, 132, right? Then for 1 month, how many test cases? For 2 resources, 132. For 1 year, how many test cases? 1 year, 132 into 12. One 32 into, what is this? How many test cases? 1500. Okay, but it is not possible. I can say average 1000 test cases. Okay, 2 resources, they are completely working on automation. They automated 1000 test cases. Okay, for 1 year. Suppose any release is there. Okay, they are planning to release the application to the market. They need to execute all these 1000 test cases in 1 week or 10 days. They will give. Okay, for 1 year work, you need to complete within 1 week or 10 days. It is not possible. Okay, at suppose if you try to execute manually, right, you may miss some test cases. To avoid that, okay, we are going for automation. These are the manual test cases as of now, right? Whatever count we created, let's assume this as manual test cases. We are going to automate these manual test cases. Okay, whenever release is there, you can execute these 1000 test cases. We can do parallel execution. That means we can configure multiple systems and we are going to distribute. Okay, 10 systems. I'm going to distribute each system 100 test cases. We can complete within 2 hours. We can execute 1000 test cases. That is the advantage of automation testing. Manually, if you want to execute, right, 1000 test cases, it is not possible. That's why automation is very important for long-term projects. Okay, if you take Flipkart, Amazon, right, you can see 10,000, 20,000 test cases as well. Whenever release is there, okay, they are updating any pages or they're changing the front end, right? They need to execute all 20,000 test cases. Manually, it is impossible. That's why automation testing is taking precedence. Even going forward, right, there won't be any manual testing. They will inform each and everything we can automate. Even small test cases, end-to-end test cases, everything. Here, advantage will be reusability with automation testing. Speed and efficiency. Manually, it is not possible. Okay, suppose if you want to create 1,000 users manually, you may create the duplicate one. Sometimes you'll get bored. Okay, manual testing up to certain point we can do. After that, okay, you'll get bored. Parallel testing will be there. Okay, load testing we can do. Data driven testing. Performance we cannot do using automation. We need to use separate tools. That reduce human effort. Lot of the advantages we can with the automation test. Here we have different tools. One is Selenium, another one UFT is there, then Runner X, then Tosca. Lot of automation tools we have. Why we are going with Selenium? Because Selenium is a open source tool, free of cost. We are going to use Selenium. No need to pay single rupee to anyone. But this UFT, Runner X, okay, Tosca, yearly you need to pay. I don't know exact cost, okay. Minimum I can say 5 lakhs per license. Again, this is extra burden to the client, okay. They sometimes the project budget is 1 crore, right? Some clients, okay, they will say, okay, let's spend license for the UFT. Let's take this Runner X license. They are ready to buy. But coming to small budgets, right? Okay, if the project itself it will cost 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, they are unable to spend this 5 lakhs. That's why people are going with Selenium. Free of cost, we can automate. Only web-based applications using Selenium. There is some limitations will be there with Selenium because it is free of cost. Whatever applications we are accessing through browser, right? Those applications we can automate. Desktop applications like Notepad, then calculator, these applications we cannot automate using Selenium. It won't support. And also CAPTCHA there, right? Okay, if you see some websites, there you can see CAPTCHA. Every time, okay, let me show you. Where is that CAPTCHA? CAPTCHA example. If you see, right, okay, every time whenever page refresh happens, right, this CAPTCHA will be reloaded. This is impossible to automate because every time it will be giving us different data. CAPTCHA we cannot automate. Sometimes, okay, you need to check the colors up to certain limit you can validate, not entire screen. Okay, how this see this clouds and all we cannot validate. This one also CAPTCHA. If you try to select this again, it will refresh. These kind of things we cannot automate. Even though if it is web browser also, we cannot automate. Limitation, you cannot generate reports. Limitations. By using Selenium, we cannot automate desktop or Windows based applications. Then we cannot automate CAPTCHA. We cannot generate reports using Selenium. Okay, some limitations we have. Then coming to advantages, it will support for multiple platforms like Windows, then Mac. Okay, it will support for multi languages like Java, C Sharp, Python. But here advantage is there. Okay, if you are having good experience Java, right, you can easily understand this C Sharp, Python, and all. Okay, because most of the commands will be same, only syntax will vary. The two depends on the which language you are selecting. Okay, commands will be same. Little bit syntax will vary. Okay, some people they will ask you, are you interested to work in C Sharp? We'll give you training for couple of weeks. If you are getting that those kind of opportunity, yes, you can say, yeah, I am good in Java. I can easily scale up my skills to the C Sharp. Try to grab the opportunity. Don't say that, okay, I have experience in Java, I want the project in Java only. Don't say like that. Try to learn multiple things. Okay, even though if nowadays people are seeing like in market, they are preferring for multi skills. Some people they worked in UFT, and some people they are having experience in both. If you have only Selenium experience, right, they will hire UFT and Selenium guy, because in future if there is a chance of getting UFT project, they can utilize the same resource. If they are hiring you, right, Selenium resource, again they need to hire UFT resource. They need to spend for each resource 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs. They are hiring this multi skill guy with 15 lakhs. They are saving 5 lakhs. Okay, always. Okay, IT industry they will try to hire like that. Some people they will look to identify Selenium API, mobile performance. Okay, these are mostly based on experience only. You will get knowledge on these multiple things. Selenium, this is web automation. If you have all these four sets, right, you can work in any organization. Even you can get job in US, UK. Always you need to scale your skill set. Okay, don't think that, okay, I got job, I can relax. Okay, based on the market preference, you need to update your skill set. Nowadays, okay, I can say people are mostly using this one, Cypress. This is also one tool like Selenium. Playwright is there. Okay, more than 50 lakh resources using this now. For Selenium, little bit demand is there. Some people still they are using Selenium only, but you need to upgrade. Okay, after getting job, don't sit okay and relax. Saturday, Sundays, try to join the courses, or you can get the online courses. Try to upgrade yourself. Okay, based on experience and multi skill sets. Okay, the depends on your project or project. Then you will get salary as well. Lot of benefits if you are multi skill set. Then Selenium, right? Here we have different things like Selenium. One, they released the Selenium IDE first thing. Integrated development environment. Okay, by using this, it is just a plugin where you can record user actions in browser. It is just a plugin where we can record and playback the user action in browser. I will tell you. Go here. Okay, search here for Selenium IDE. for Chrome browser. This is Chrome browser, right? See, this is the one. Click this, it will navigate to the extension page. Okay, first time if you are navigating, right, you need to click this link, Selenium IDE, chrome.google.chrome.com, Selenium IDE. Click this. Here it is showing like this. This is the one, Selenium record and playback tool for ease of getting acquainted. Selenium, okay, the new IDE is designed to record the interactions with the website. Okay, same thing. It will support for multiple browsers as well. Firefox, Chrome, you can use. Click on add extension. Now you will get the icon like this. See, here it is showing. After clicking this, here you can see Selenium IDE SE. Click this. First time, right, you are going to create project. Test demo. This is my project. Then here we are going to click on record. Which application you want to record? Let me record a simple application. Yeah, take this. Copy this. Go here. Enter. Start recording. Here I am going to click on register. Then login. Then again register. Again login. Just I want to check. Okay. Then I am going to enter ravi@gmail.com. Password. Whatever user actions, right? It is, see, in backend. These comments are getting changed. See, for each user action, it is recording. First, we open the URL, then we maximize the window, then we click this link, register link, login, register button, like this. I'm going to stop recording. Testing demo application. Then if you want to execute, you can click this run all test. See, whatever your user action we performed, it is doing same thing. Enter username, yeah, like this. Record and playback. These non-technical people, they use it to do like this. Just they will capture the user actions. See, all steps are pass. But nowadays, no one is using this. But still, some people they will ask you what is Selenium ID. You need to answer, right? That's why I'm showing. It is just a record and playback tool. This is the initial version they released into market. You can close this, okay, if you don't want to automate. Next, they released Selenium IDE. Sorry, first one is Selenium IDE. Next one is Selenium RCS. This is deprecated one. Okay, long ago this is deprecated. If anyone asking, right, have you worked with Selenium RC? Directly tell them it is deprecated one. I don't have any experience. I never got chance to work with that. RC means remote control. This is okay, very headache one. Earlier, people in 2009, 10 and all, they used to work with this RC. Every time you need to, if you want to execute your scripts, right, you need to start the Selenium server. Stop, start, start, stop, like that. Okay. Now latest one we have Selenium 3 is Selenium WebDriver. And also we have latest version Selenium 4 as well. But still some features, advanced features we have in Selenium 4. But most of the projects still they are using 90% Selenium WebDriver only. If anyone asking, right, I know the latest version difference with the old one. but I never got chance hands-on work with the Selenium version 4. You can tell them. And also we have Selenium Grid as well. Selenium Grid, where you can use for parallel execution. Suppose you have 10,000 test cases. If you want to execute in single day, it is not possible with single browser, single system. Sequential execution is not possible. That's why we are going with parallel execution. At a time, okay, we can use 10 systems and we can distribute one system, thousand test cases. It will take total 8 hours, 9 hours, or 10 hours. That's why we are going to use Selenium Grid as well. If anyone asking, right, do you have experience in Selenium Grid? Yes, I know how to implement Selenium Grid. Okay, we are going to see that topic as well. This is about Selenium history. Initially, they started with IDE, then RC, WebDriver. Most of the people using WebDriver only, like this. Then already we learned about Core Java, right? Same concept we are going to implement here. This is the interface concept. Selenium WebDriver. Then implemented classes. They can okay. They have taken this each classes browsers we have, right? Chrome browser. Same thing. Technically, they kept this as Chrome driver, Firefox driver, IE driver, Internet Explorer. These are the implemented classes of Selenium WebDriver. Okay. If anyone asking, right, okay, what is the Selenium tools? Okay, Selenium suite, they will ask you. This is a combination of multiple tools like Selenium IDE, Selenium RC WebDriver, and also whether Selenium support for multi-language. Yes, it will support for Java, Python, C Sharp, like that. Ruby also it will support. But famous is like Selenium Java, C Sharp, and Python. These three are famous. Okay, directly see. Let's try to download the Selenium jar files. And also, if you are trying to automate the Chrome browser, right, you need to download the exe file for each browser. If you want to automate Firefox browser, you need to download the Firefox related exe file. If you want to automate this one, Edge browser, you need to download the Edge exe file. For each browser, you need to download the exe file. You need to download. Now I am going to Selenium official website, Selenium HQ, or okay, earlier it was HQ, and see they recently changed this as selenium.dev. Click this. If you scroll down, or you can see the options about Selenium, then structure, events, ecosystem history. Now I'm going to click on the Selenium downloads. I'm going to download the jar file. See, now we can write this Java code because we have this jar file, JRE system library. After Java installation, we got this JRE system library, so that we can write the Selenium, Java code. Same way, if you want to write the Selenium code, you need to download the Selenium jar files. Otherwise, you can't able to write the Selenium code. If you see here you can see the previous releases. Click on the releases. Here you can see Selenium 2.39, 2.403. Now we are going to download 3.141.59. This is the one. We have 4 version as well. I will tell you high level features. See, Selenium 4 also lot of versions they released. Now we need these 3: Selenium Java, Selenium Server, Selenium Standalone. These 3 files you need to download. Now go to downloads. Still it is downloading. Let me go to downloads. Okay, these 3 jar file. See, you will get this symbol like this, Java symbol, jar file. Now I'm going to create folder, new folder, Selenium jars. Then I'm going to move here, whatever I copied, right? 3 files. Downloads to Selenium jars. Why it is taking this much time? Let me paste here, new. I can go to downloads. Select all these 3 files, whichever we downloaded, right? Control button, then click Control X. This is desktop. We created Selenium jars. Okay, got it. Now we are going to rename this because already I'm having this old one. Again, I downloaded, that's why I got number 1. Now here I'm going to extract the all jar files. Okay, first I'm going to extract. These are the zip files. If you see the zip file, zip symbol, inside this we will see lot of jar files. Okay, extract all. I'm going to keep in single place so that it is easy for me to add to the project. Selenium Java extracted. Control V. Go here. Selenium Java libs folder. Control X. Control V. Now I'm going to delete these two because already we extracted and we copy pasted. Now I'm going to extract again Selenium server. This is free of cost. Okay, no need to worry. Nothing will happen. Just try to play with this. Okay, then only you can learn the subject. Nothing will happen. If your system is getting crashed, right, again you can install new OS. Okay, replace file. Now I got all jar files here. I'm going to delete this Selenium server. Yeah, now we have all jar files. Okay, now I'm going to create one Selenium project. Normal Java project I am going to create, but in real time, right, we are going to work with Maven projects. I will tell you upcoming classes how to create Maven project and all. Here we need to give Selenium demo. Then you need to select this Java 1.8 version, then click on finish. Okay, already I'm having Selenium jars, right? I extracted all jar files and kept in one folder. Now I'm going to utilize in this project. Right click on the project. You'll get the option build path, configure build path. Click on the libraries. Here you will get the different tabs will be there: source, projects, libraries, order and export, module operation. We need to click on libraries, add external jars. Where I am having jars, I kept on desktop. Go to desktop. This is the folder name. You can keep any C drive or D drive. Anything is fine. I'm going to select all jar files. Click on open, apply and close. Now I got this reference libraries because I manually added these reference libraries. These are the Selenium codes. Okay, now I want to download based on the browser version. If you see my browser version, you need to go to the Chrome browser, click these 3 dots. Here you can see the browser version, help about Google Chrome. Now I am having, oh, it is downloading. Let's see. It is updating. Whether if latest version is there means it will update to 118. Okay, it downloaded 100%. If you want to get the new one, okay, we are going to relaunch this. Okay, anyway, 1 minute is there, right? I'm going to end this. Join another one after 5 minutes.